Mom, why am I fat?
Obesity. It affects over 25% of the world's population. By the year 2020, over 70% of women in the world will be obese, and over 80% of men in the world will be obese. It can lead to numerous health issues, such as heart disease, strokes, atherosclerosis, extreme fatigue, immobility, osteoarthritis. Obesity is one of the leading causes of death in modern-day society.
Yet each day, 1 in 4 Americans visits a fast food restaurant.
In order to learn more firsthand, we took a trip to St. Ignatius of Loyola Catholic Secondary School in Oakville to talk to students in the school about their choices.
We're at Loyola in Oakville and we're about to go interview some students on their healthy eating habits.
While at the high school, we spoke with students eating their lunches in the cafeteria, and we saw their choices that were being made. Many of them eating pizzas, pastas, pastries.
Alright, so what are you eating today?
Pasta from Monastery.
From Monastery? Do you know what it has in it? I noticed you guys have an apple there. It's a very healthy choice. So why did you bring this up? How much do you eat at fast food every day?
A few times a day.
Few times a day? How much in a week?
Good, like 14.
And what's your preference?
McDonald's.
We spoke to a phys ed teacher named Mr. Mack. He has a great interest and passion in fitness and health. He told us some great information about both nutrition and fitness.
As a gym teacher, do you see people always trying to achieve a healthy lifestyle or maintain a good fitness goal?
Well, I don't know if I always see it, but I see more than I used to. I think the kids we get coming into schools now are better educated in terms of what they need to do in terms of nutrition and physical fitness and activities to stay in good shape and lead a healthy, active life. And I think that kids in general in this area anyways are pretty good at that, and we just try to help them along when they get here, and hopefully they go on the rest of their lives and continue their healthy, active living lifestyle.
Okay. And do you think obesity is a common thing in high school?
I think it's more common than it should be, or it needs to be. I think we don't see necessarily a lot in the phys ed programs because those kids traditionally are more active. But when I walk through the halls, if I take a tour around the halls, I do see a lot of obese kids that we never see in the gym. I know we as the phys ed teachers, we see a lot of the same kids in the gym all the time, and a lot of those kids are in very good shape. But I don't get to see the rest of the population.
Important as your training itself is you could be doing everything in the gym right, and you're not eating properly, and you just won't get the result.
The effects of obesity are not limited to physical. They are both emotional and psychological, affecting mostly children and adults. No matter who a person is, obesity can affect the personal outlook of themselves, the way they're treated by others, and the things they can participate in, therefore affecting them socially and emotionally.
I don't like people coming in and telling me that I have a problem. Like, duh, I know I have a problem. But you can't fit through places, and you can't. You always have to look out for where, so you don't embarrass yourself. And sometimes people don't realize that, you know, we don't want to be like this. We don't wish to be like this. You know, it's not our goal to see, you know, how big we can get. That's not it at all.
The media demonstrates to us the ideal male and female body. This can have adverse effects on those who suffer from obesity because they feel they do not fit in and they are not beautiful.
I'm so unhappy with myself. My body is who I am.
Everyone's worried about what other people
Start
think
thinking all the time in your head, I'm fat,
They
I'm
have
fat,
the
I'm
muscles,
fat.
they're popular.
It becomes an obsession. You're never good enough for
I
yourself.
think most of it's
us
from
that way, and
media,
it
like
does make you feel
magazines
really
or
bad.
newspapers, like
My
usually
appearance is who I am
satisfied with my
inside.
body image.
For us to worry
I
about
don't
our
think
body
any
image like
teenager can look in the mirror
24/7
and say that they
is
love
not
themselves.
I would
So
start
hard
hiding
hiding
myself.
myself.
Obesity is one of the most serious public health issues of the 21st century. It is a leading preventable cause of death, affecting mostly children and adults. Ultimately, anyone can be affected by obesity.
We can't keep feeding our children the same old lessons like junk food full of saturated fat and sugar and chemicals. We can do better than that. We can and we will, and that's the truth, because the future belongs to the healthy youth.